fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Stewart's coming down to the ring, and you can tell with that zip in his step that he plans on this one being a spectacular evening for him. Opening round scheduled for 10. Tyson's power is dynamic, truly dynamic. The kind of stuff that can end this fight early on.
Yeah, it is, but there's a danger to that too. If he doesn't land early on, if he doesn't have his way early on, maybe he gets discouraged.
He might be my first time.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Nah, I'm lying. I think I'm lying. But in a while, like, I ain't used this nigga.
You gotta love the offense there, putting his punches together. That's just good, solid, accurate work by Mike Tyson. Watch that! Halfway through round number 1. Blocks the headshot. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Come on! Hits him in the mug with the right. A crushing two-punch combo by Stewart. Takes one to get one. He comes back with a right hand. What an excellent two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Reggie Stewart. Tyson's landed a good, solid combination. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Good right hand by Mike Tyson. Tyson's really working well. That last round, he was accurate. Look at the punch.
No, I'm not Tyson. What's up, D? What's up, Major? Nah, you good. Keep your money, bro.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. A headshot blocked. Scores up top with a left.
What the fuck I pressed?
And that had some fight to it, that right hand by Mike Tyson. He stays committed to the body.
Range!
Sound defense. Good block that time by Mike Tyson. Tyson's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Good body shot. The right hand came home. Two snapping jabs by Mike Tyson. That is a strong uppercut there. Big left hand. Oh, what kind of punching is this? I mean, he's got nothing on these shots. He's so hurt.
You know, his natural instinct is to attack back. Right now, he's got to fight against that natural instinct. Right now, teaching has to come in. You know, instructions from the past where he just covers up and he survives.
Keep your hands up. No head movement, and he's getting tagged.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep it going.
Boxing 101, jab followed by the straight. Stewart scoring with that right hand. Right to the body.
All right, breathe. Deep breath. Get some water. You good? You all right?
Yeah, we can play after this one. Yeah, that's me. I'm still trying to work on my shit, bro. I gotta get better.
Mike Tyson's leg
If I fight on street,
just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he
or try to get some more amateur, real amateur
Keep
fights.
one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Reggie Stewart. Let's talk about the persona of a prime Mike Tyson for a moment here, because this is a guy that comes down to the ring wearing nothing but black trunks, black shoes, and maybe occasionally a torn towel over his head, and he's already in a full sweat. He gives you the impression that he's in mid-fight, and the fight's not going to last much longer.
No, he gives you the impression he wants to give you, that you're in there with a guy that is, Dark Reaper, a guy that is Darth Vader. That's gonna hurt you. He gives you just the impression he wants to give you. He scares you.
Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Stewart. Stewart's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Mike Tyson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Not precise at all by Mike Tyson.
Yes, I am hungry.
And this round comes to an end.
I don't want to see you again. As soon as you feel ropes, move out. You got any more of these?
Stewart's enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard the first time.
Yeah, I'm little as shit, bro. I'm only like 5'7"
tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Reggie Stewart. Stewart's doing a very nice job here. I like how he's able to land some shots at longer range. It keeps him away from his opponent's power, but yet allows him to control things.
Well, first of all, he understands how to do those things. He's been trained in the gym. But he also recognizes what his opponent can't do. He understands that he has an opportunity to fight this kind of fight because he's got a slow-footed, cement-footed guy in front of him.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Good accurate hook by Stewart. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
That shit is so fucking annoying.
Stewart's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Solid shot again downstairs. Final minute of this round that has been nothing but 2 straight minutes of non-stop fury.
Fasten your seatbelt. More turbulence ahead.
Stewart's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
This shit is putting me off.
Tyson's not having the fight go his way. He's a slugger. He wants to slug it out. That's not the type of fight that's winning it right now.
Now, you put all your eggs in one basket, and that's what he's done. He doesn't know any other way, and guess what? You get an omelet, or he's being made into scrambled eggs.
Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic. That was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
All right. There you go.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Good combination to the body.
You're not focusing.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Stewart's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Reggie Stewart. Stewart showing
What the fuck?
a real
Yo,
solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just
What the fuck is
athletic
going on,
ability and instincts, and how
Not
much of
pressing
that is
that
being
shit.
trained?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive
Bro,
fundamentals.
throw the fucking...
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Comes right back with some offensive.
My man was not throwing my uppercut, bro.
Stewart's combination punching is working well here.
What the fuck?
And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left.
Keep it going.
He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth a right hand.
Yo, this nigga's not throwing my
Last
uppercut.
10 seconds. He got all into that one. That was a solid
I'm not
uppercut.
understanding.
Very nice work
not
from
understanding.
both men. They each got a shot in. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight.
Early
Teddy,
80s,
my
late
thoughts
70s, yep.
are pretty clear cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Sixth round now underway. Let's see who can really come on here in the second half of this fight. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Missed the body shot.
Get your distance. You gotta protect yourself.
Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Reggie Stewart's doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
Tyson's at his best.
I'm really not understanding
Combinations
what
are
is going
landing.
on, bro.
He scored well there with that combo. Targeting a left hand down low.
Use the ring. Use the ring.
Is my man just slow or something? Like, what the
Good flush shot by Stewart.
Guard up.
Oh my fucking
Reaching the
God,
halfway
bro.
point of round number 6.
Hook off the jab. Relax.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Nice strike after catching one by Reggie Stewart. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Goes up top with a right hand. Very nice work there. Jab, uppercut. That is a classic Tyson uppercut. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Tyson's just a sitting target here now. I mean, you know where to find him each and every time.
Bro, press what the fuck I'm pressing. This shit pissing
Well, he
me
needs
off.
to get on those feet a little bit, start to change his place in that ring.
Tyson's got that accuracy, and it paid off in the last round.
Right? Don't save anything. Just let it go.
You got SSX?
He's almost done.
Oh, man,
You had him that round.
You probably need an old EA game. And if you got SSX, you alright.
Listen,
Just turn it
I
on.
don't want to see you get to the ropes. As soon as you feel ropes, move out. Okay, listen. You can...
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score.
Double up your jabs.
Oh, this shit is so fucking annoying, bro.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Mike Tyson.
What the fuck is he, retarded or something, bro?
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101.
Bro, this shit is doing extra shit. I'm not pressing.
Guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
He gassed out.
There's another left hand from him.
Come on, kid.
Right back to Mike Tyson's hurt bad by a right hand. Oh, he's hurt. Big shot there. Mike Tyson's down by way of a beautiful combination. That was great work.
Yeah, and he helped himself or hurt himself by standing there right in the middle.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So the knockdown scored against Mike Tyson, but his opponent may want to watch out as Tyson has steadied himself back up on his feet. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. And that's the end of round 7.
Good job in that round. All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay?
Round number 8, and Teddy's scorecard shows it as an even fight. Listen, it's also a great fight. This is turning into be a highly entertaining scrap here.
Yeah, it's good for us and great for the fans.
A sound combination by Mike Tyson. Tyson's punch is far off the target. Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that you know what his status is?
Well, it's two things. The easiest one is the legs, Joe. I want to see if they're steady, if they're firm, if he's okay. But the next thing is his personality, believe it or not. It's kind of like when you go out to a bar with someone, they have a few drinks, and all of a sudden they're a different person. You know they're drunk. Well, I want to see whether or not my fighter's drunk. If he starts rushing at the guy, starts acting in a way that he's never acted before, I know it's time to pull the plug.
Tyson's proving to be elusive. Mike Tyson, good use of the jab. Crashes home with the uppercut. Tyson's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Stewart's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Stewart.
Double up your
A little
punch.
head hunting never hurt, does it with the hook. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Tyson's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landed. Stewart's corner knows that their fighter still has much more to do. You cannot just sit back and be content on the stool, securing a lead. You have to go out and earn a win. Left hand came after the jab. Flush right hand to the head. Well, he knew it was a smart strategy to stay on the outside. He probably didn't know it was going to pay off this well because he's just getting to his guy.
Oh, yeah, if he was in the casino, I'm telling you, it's all coming up cherries for him. But right now, if his opponent has any shot to hit that jackpot, he needs to move that head, move those feet, get inside.
Oh, my. Yo, this...
I like that two-punch combo by Mike
like
Tyson.
Slow as shit or something.
Stay away from good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Reggie Stewart. Halfway through the 9th round, Mike Tyson's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands.
No, that's not what the fuck I pressed.
Punch! Punch!
A little 1-2, jab followed by the cross.
It's working the body.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot.
Alright, this nigga gets on my fucking nerves, bro. I'm not putting him.
Punch! Left and right. Left and right.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments.
Why is he not on the floor?
He turned things around, and now his opponent, wow! Of course, Mike Tyson has a history with being down, but not necessarily out. Will this be like the first knockdown against Buster Douglas, or the final one?
5.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay? Listen, it's done. Easy.
Good block by Stewart.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Mike Tyson's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. That's great stuff. He fires
this
one
shit.
right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Reggie Stewart. Tyson sticking to his game plan, regardless of the fact that he's been down in this fight.
Yeah, and one threat you could compliment him for, Joe. You could say he understands who he is. He understands his identity. He's going to win or lose with that. But on the other hand, there are some changes he has to be aware of.
Super two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Tyson's punch didn't come close. That's a good sharp hook by Stewart.
Get your dumb ass up. You're gonna fuck up.
Stewart's putting forth a great combination there. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Get in there. Keep it up.
And a smart counterpunch by Stewart. Left hook to the body. Right hand. Nicely done. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Reggie Stewart. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. Working his way on the outside and working well. He just stunned his opponent.
And his opponent got caught wide because he was standing in front not doing nothing. If you're not going to work, get out of range. Don't let your opponent work.
Andre, you got SSX? Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna show. Wait, Andre, are you still in the chat? He ain't say nothing yet. But all you gotta do is. Oh, you don't? That's like the best game to use. I think it's like $15. If you buy it, like as soon as you turn it on, it's gonna have the terms and service there. You just accept them and they carry over to fight night.
Yo, what is he doing? I never seen him before. I guess he's making a house because it is about to be nighttime soon. Oh, he's just building a house. Okay, Yep. You wanna go stand in the middle of it for no reason? I thought you never asked. We out, come on. Excuse me, what are you doing? I think he knows we're here, yo.
I think I fought him before and I beat him.
So you're not gonna explain yourself? My hunger bar was low anyways. Oh shit, you on your own.
The fuck?
Yo, what is he doing? I never seen him before. I guess he's making...
Oh no, I'm not about to play Naruto though. Maybe another time.
Such a long day. See my keys? See my phone? Oh my god, why would you turn that off? I was watching that. I need you to call my phone. I need help finding my phone.
I'm not fighting your ass, bro.
Honey, my keys, I need help. After tonight, I need you to hide these from me. Oh my god, someone please take me.
We can go.
Hold on. Some essential oils. I got it, don't worry. Welcome home, hon. Stressful day? Some essential oils. Oh, sore throat? I got it, don't worry.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Thomas and Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Barrera's so alert right now. I mean, look at his focus as he makes that walk that so many fighters dread. But he makes that walk down to the ring just so very alert. The Brown Bombers ring walks have been known as circus spectacular. But yet, with all that, to him, it's a moment of extreme attention.
I said I only needed the door closed because the sizzling from the shit being cooked was loud. But if you about to play music, then yeah, I gotta. Alright, then no.
All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one scheduled for 10. Gets rid of that body shot. Move! Barrera's ability to punch, to flat out put forth power, puts people in the seats. Early on, that's what they expect to see here.
And early on, sometimes too much of a good thing, guess what? It can be dangerous. It can backfire. If he lands a punch and it doesn't get rid of the guy, well, what else can he do? What happens then?
Good defensive skill. The Brown Bombers banged around by a big uppercut. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs.
Oh shit, I gotta turn this stupid ass shit off. This is gonna fuck up my stream.
Unable to score with the hook. Halfway through this round. The ground bomber's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing.
Doing what you're doing.
Herrera's landed a good, solid combination. Gets rid of that effort.
Tight inside.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Blocks that punch.
Let's see some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement. Get out of the way.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Not what the fuck I pressed, bro.
The Brown Bombers' right hand working well that time.
That's bullshit.
Scored well. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down blue and red corner what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Scores with the uppercut. Downstairs with a right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. The Brown Bombers showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Parries that punch away.
Oh my,
Here's
this
the moment
fucking
here as you
game,
see
bro.
the step-back counter punch where you realize
What the
this is the
fuck?
sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
The Brown Bombers able to land a good, solid left hand. Banking away those body shots. The Brown Bombers' opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. And now he's targeting upstairs. Ten seconds remaining in this round.
Still not moving enough. Move.
The Brown Bombers' effectiveness really damaged his opponent in that last round.
There you go.
And round number 3 is underway.
1, 2, 1, 2.
There's the combo to the body. Able to get rid of that one.
Keep working
He
the
got
body.
hit, but he sends it right back.
Side, side.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good job protecting himself. The Brown Bombers doing well here with that two-punch combination. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just the sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
And now committing to that midsection
Like, that's not what I'm
target with the
pressing.
combination punching.
Left and right. Left and right.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Clean shot with the right. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the Brown Bomber. And this round comes to an end.
Okay, visit the body with some hooks, and that'll open up the headshots. Hook downstairs, then upstairs. Up.
As we start round number 4, not a lot separating these guys. Sometimes you can steal a round or two just by being the busier guy.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit about those legendary stories the old timers used to tell me about Rocky Marciano. You know, they used to say that he used to hit the guy's arm. You know, he wasn't scoring clean, but he was keeping his opponent from scoring back. And then later in the fight, he was disabling his opponent from coming back.
Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Barrera's right hand scores well that time. Wow, is he defensively sound.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. The Brown Bomber's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Well played, straight right hand. Each man able to land an uppercut. They both decide to bring it. The Brown Bomber's right hand scores well. He missed that uppercut.
Pace yourself.
Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Barrera's the target of a hook. The Brown Bomber's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Now this round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. This is one of those fights, Ted. It just feels like to me where it's going to be tough to really score. I mean, it's been a close
It's still not like you online.
Fight to score because you have one guy maybe a little busier, but the other guy makes up for it because he's a little heavier with those blows. So it's a matter of maybe the taste of the judges, what they prefer.
Showing you some defense there with the block. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Barrera's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Blocks that punch. You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Oh, what an exchange! Barrera's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the Brown Bomber. Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. Right to the belt line. As if the right hand wasn't enough, how about that accurate left hook he just landed to the midsection? Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
Listen up. This is what you do. The reason why he's landing it is because you're standing there and letting him work.
The start of the 6th round. The Brown Bombers going to just try to keep doing exactly what he did the entire first half of this fight. He put forth a game plan he noticed early on in training camp, and it's worked to perfection.
Hey, don't walk into his punches.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Ferreira's done a good job there offensively.
Bro, go ahead with that shit, bro.
There's the combo downstairs. Parries that punch intended for the head. Ferreira's really walking a tightrope here. I mean, that's a foul. That's a headbutt right there. He could get DQ'd. Nice work with the left hand.
Come on, kid, focus.
Commits to the straight right. How is he taking these kind of shots and just dismissing them? What a chin on this guy.
Yeah, well, what a neck on him. Look at that neck. I mean, it's about 19 inches. So that is the shock absorber. But the rest of it is he's seeing it. He has good vision. He sees the shots coming, and he's making up his mind they're not taking him anywhere.
Ferreira's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. The Brown Bombers almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. How about that left hand? The Brown Bombers combination punching is working well here. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Right hand, left hook to the body. How about a return to sender with the left hand? And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motives.
Going enough to the right, but I keep losing stamina.
Up top with the right hand.
I don't think I should be losing stamina to get a hand, bro.
Right back downstairs. The Brown Bombers hit by a counter punch there. Good looking right hand after he got hit. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. It's tough to assess, but the Brown Bombers cut may look worse than it actually is. I mean, all the blood is spraying everywhere.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly right. And you just wonder, and I know this isn't supposed to play in, but you wonder if the judges in close rounds, if they get influenced by that look.
Very accurate with the overhand right. The Brown Bombers got a little something coming back at. Oh, and there he lands the right hand well. Ferreira's being damaged right now. Punch after punch is coming in. More than one big shot comes crashing home. Ferreira's unable to withstand that combination.
That's what happens when you cover a little slow.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
The Brown Bombers' knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Blocks that belt line well. Ten seconds to go in the 7th. Three minutes gone by in this round.
Good. You're good. Deep breath now. You're leaving yourself open now. Throwing your punches wide.
Round number 8, the Brown Bombers' opponent may believe he's in front on the scorecards. This is a very close competitive fight. Now, you have him up, Teddy, but with only a few rounds to go, it's either guy's fight.
Well, it's too close to take for granted either way that somebody can sit back a little bit. Now it's time for the corners to work a little bit. Be creative, you know, maybe tell their charges a few stories. Maybe say, hey, I got you behind. Light a little fire there.
Barrera's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
That's it.
The Brown Bombers impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Barrera's fighting this fight as if somebody glued the bottom of his shoes to the canvas, Teddy.
Somebody should check that right now. If I was in the corner, I'd call the referee over and say, hey, can you check that for me?
Barrera's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing.
Come on, kid.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the Brown Bomber. Not able to land the uppercut.
Stay focused on
Brown Bombers showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
uppercuts on the inside.
Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
The Brown Bombers doing well here with that two-punch combination. Nice block. Wow, look at that, trading shots. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Nice strike after catching one by the Brown Bomber. Halfway through this round here.
Doing great.
Little volume punching to the body there. Barrera's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
That's where you
Barrera's absorbing a hook. The Brown Bombers putting his punches to big shot. Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old timers would say, take a walk around the
This nigga
block.
quit. All right. You don't got $15 for SSX or another old EA game that got the terms of service in it?
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore.
You might also be able to get a trial for it.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
That's okay. That's all right. Now pay him back.
Mr. Untouchable's on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Oh, and he's going to the body well. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. The Brown Bomber's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Mr. Untouchable's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. And now he's targeting upstairs. The Brown Bomber's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Now he's getting into a groove. You can tell he just landed a 3-punch combination. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the Brown Bomber. The way these two are going at it early on. Did you see that? On the mark. Beautifully shot. Straight punch right on the mark.
Like an arrow.
Now they might have you might not have to buy it. Well, at least I didn't have to buy it for the PS3. I had to buy it for the Xbox. But
a lot of credit for even
I had
from that knockdown, but he still has
the little Microsoft Place card, so I had money.
Yeah, I
on the card,
applaud him.
so
I give him credit.
It ain't really come out my pocket.
Nice that he's in good
But,
shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
On the PS3, I just downloaded the fucking
kind of boxer that wants to do just
the
that.
trial, and you still get the terms of service.
Get the combination working, land both
So if you
punches.
get like
So he
a
scores
EA
knockdown
game,
in the last round. Now he gets to settle down.
SSX works the best.
Himself a bit.
But if you get like a certain EA game
Super aggressive
from like
here,
around that time, from like 2012,
still have to employ
2011,
a certain amount of caution.
It's kind of like being at the carnival, you know.
You can get a
just-
trial for it.
just hit
You
the
can try that.
bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife
see
or
if
your
it give you
girlfriend.
the terms
But
of
now
service.
he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger, but you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Zoning in on that gut
feel like my
combination
guy
punch
punches
downstairs. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Mr. Untouchable's trying to get back in this round after being knocked down in the last round. But with just 60 seconds between rounds, Teddy, how much can really happen? How much can really benefit a fighter who was knocked down?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, you hit him with that sponge. Some cold water on top of the head where you revigorate him a little bit, you know, get his senses back a little bit. And you have to talk to him. Once he calms down, once you physically get him back on track, you look to see if he's okay, and then you have to tell him why he got dropped to begin with.
A well-placed left hand up top. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. What an impact that left hand just made by Mr. Untouchable. Come on. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Mr. Untouchable's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. He just missed that shot up top.
It's all right. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Mr. Untouchable's scoring with that right hand. Accurate with the straight left. A solid uppercut by the Brown Bomber. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happened.
A rousing left, solid. And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
We gotta see.
3.
Why niggas keep quitting, bro? If you trash, you shouldn't be fucking. How long has it been? Close to an hour.
Yourself look big. Are you serious? Did you really think I was gonna have actual advice here? I mean, look at this. If you're ever in a situation where this is in front of you, just know that living is no longer your choice. What's the expression? If it's black, fight back. If it's brown, get on the ground. If it's white, you finna die. This guy literally decides whether you get to go home to your family or go home to your ancestors. They can run at 25 miles per hour. They can swim at 6.2. Not even Michael Phelps could breaststroke his way out of this one. They can smell a seal from several miles away, so if a polar bear pulls up on you, not only did it already know you were there, the slaughter that's about to occur was premeditated. There is one thing you can do. Research says if you're armed with one shot, the best place to aim is right between your own eyes. You thought I was gonna say shoot the bear? Nah, you better press the quit button on life before he takes yours. 10 feet long, 1,000 pounds. All a bullet's gonna do is make him want to send you to Shangri-La faster. I forgot to mention they have a bite force of 1,235 pounds per square inch. Oh yeah, and the whole playing dead thing doesn't work here. In conclusion, if a polar bear decides it's your time, it's gonna put you to rest next to Squidward's hopes and dreams. At least a couple. Are cute. Looks like could end humanity if they wanted to. These are cane corals. I want to just ask y'all something. Imagine you tell your dogs to sit and they look at you like this. What's your next move? Personally, if a dog looked at me like this in my own home, guess what? It's his house now. I just pay rent. All dogs matter, of course, but at what point do I just call this a bear? They were originally bred as guard dogs. So my question is, what exactly are they guarding you from?
You talking about me, Major?
Oh, wow. Clifford wasn't the only one running these streets. The kangaroo was bred in Turkey to protect livestock from wolves, bears, and jackals. In Kenya, they fended them against lions. I want to talk about pit bulls so bad, but if this guy snaps, it's going to be a bad day for everyone. Also, they're believed to have the strongest bite force of any dog at 743 pounds per square inch. Also, they're really gentle with kids, which is a good thing, but it also tells me that they know how...
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds in the 10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. One of the focuses of this fight that we're going to have anyways is the body punching. And anytime you talk about body punching, everybody thinks about landing that good sharp hook to the body. But in this case, watch out for the uppercut.
Yeah, the uppercut is there because he's devised an idea where a lot of times you just talked about it. Most guys like to go with that hook, but the hook's not there. But the uppercut in the middle part of the body, all of a sudden there's a home for it.
The Brown Bombers' work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. What impact from that uppercut by the Brown Bomber. The Sandman's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Teddy, obviously we have a matchup that the fans love, power puncher versus power puncher, but if you're one of the two trainers, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking about defense. If I can be a little bit better on defense, my power's not going away. I'm still going to be okay in that area.
The Brown Bombers' combination punching is working well here. Good shot there with that left. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
That was bullshit.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand.
That's crazy.
Bombers so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. And he returns on that exchange. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style,
That was
what
way
kind of
too
strength
much
your
damage.
fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
The Brown Bombers showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Overhand right after blocking that away. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Sets up that right hand with the jab. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. What a hook by the Brown Bomber. And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Halfway through round number 2. The Sandman's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. This is why the fans love this game when it's at its absolute best. This round can't get any better, yet they're trying to make it better.
It's wearing us out. Imagine what they feel like.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. The Brown Bombers doing well here with that two-punch.
I punched this nigga right in his fucking face. What the fuck? No counter.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. The Sandman's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. The Brown Bombers, good, clean, and effective punching damaged his opponent in that last round.
I'm burning.
This guy's gonna win this.
And round number 3 is underway. The Brown Bombers at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. The Brown Bombers landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. The Sandman's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. The Brown Bombers on the wrong end of a destructive uppercut. Good return fire that time. The Brown Bombers doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Headshot lands with the hook. The Brown Bombers, the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Comes with the right.
Why is he doing that?
Like that.
The Brown Bombers putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Fires right back at him. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the Will of the Wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
And that's the end of round 3.
I relaxed for most of that round.
You need to create more punches, okay? Slip this punch and thrust. Just right down the middle.
That should have.
Where's your body work? Hit the body.
Start of round number 4. The Brown Bombers' accuracy has really carried this fight so far. He's up 3 rounds to zip on your scorecard.
Yeah, and again, it's because of what you just touched on. He's been a sharpshooter all night long.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. The Brown Bombers showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. He missed with that headshot. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Got that quick trigger, that little double jab there. Boom, boom. The Sandman's opponent landing an effective counter punch right there. The Brown Bombers well off the mark that time. The Sandman's combination punching is working well here. Brown Bombers putting forth a great combination there. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives a left.
Let go.
The Brown Bombers so dangerous. What a big shot. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able
Yeah, you can't hear me?
round, but he has gone down now.
3, 4. Hurry, get up!
So the bell to end that round gets him out of danger.
Major, you can't hear me?
Concern is what is he even going to look like when the next round starts?
Well, that's the thing. The corner's going to have to take care of that, get some ice on him. And also, they're going to have to think, do they want him to go back out?
The Brown Bombers showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. The Sandman's known to be a pretty good, solid boxer, a real balanced fighter, but he's not doing so hot in these middle rounds, Teddy.
So I think he's forgotten who he is and what he is. He's gotten away from that. He needs to get back to it.
Keep doing what you're doing.
You know, he did a very nice job of finishing up that. He put the third punch in there and landed the combination. Good exchange. He fires back.
Really, game?
Protect yourself.
The Brown Bombers showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. A little head hunting with the right. The Sandman, and yet another big shot comes in. He was able to get up and continue on last time.
By a shit fighter.
Down again.
4, 5.
Andre, you not drunk again, are you?
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
The Brown Bombers doing well here
press
with
that.
that two-punch combination. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Big, big shot he just scored with. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, great.
God damn, you smoking.
His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
You not a fighter in real life, are you?
Oh boy, what a break he just caught. The bell rings at the end of the round.
And you in the UK? So how much a gram go for out there?
You just finished painting a house, you know, and you want to paint a little more, but the paint is still wet. You gotta wait for it to dry a little bit. You gotta wait for your guy to wake up. You gotta wait for the cobwebs to go away before you can do more painting.
The Sandman's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Oh, look at that. Wow, he goes down again.
He's gonna be caught the elevator.
I probably measured.
Up and down all night.
3,
You said what's a gram?
4, 5, 6, 7,
Y'all measurement system different over there?
9,
Oh, $10 for a gram.
Ref stops the fight. The Brown Bombers in prime form. Power surge here.
You pay $10 for mid or Reggie. I don't know what y'all call it out there though. Premium weed out here is like called loud.
A guy who can close the show and finish with style.
That's
He ends
you.
up a
Yeah, you
knockout
probably.
victor tonight.
You from the
His
UK?
trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him step it
I was
up a
being
little
his
bit because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.
Please. A gram of Star Dog. Please. Okay. Okay. Representing. That's funny. Representing. Bowser. He just switched it there. The fuck? Did it go through? The fuck is going on? I pressed A. Alright. Now, what I was about to say, cause you said, it's cold as shit. You said, so y'all just be like, let me get $10 worth of that shit? Like 10 pounds worth of it or something like that? Y'all don't go off of measurements? So like a gram is what? Well, damn, if you don't get, how the fuck? Nah, that's impossible. That's literally impossible. You have to weigh that shit. 1.0 on the scale. That's a gram. 3.5 is the eighth. 3.6.
And we welcome you to the New York City
The quarter
Arena
7.
here in Midtown Manhattan for
Yeah.
our main event of the round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Not able to land the headshot. Great movement to get away from those punches. Good doubling up of the jab by Jackson.
Side to side, move your head. In and out.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Jackson's left, landing well. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Scores with the combo to the head. Scores well to the head with the right hand. The Brown Bombers just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Gets him with the right hand. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll
This
be
nigga look like he from like
decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of them. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Good combination to the body. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Love the work by the Brown Bomber. Right hand downstairs. The Brown Bombers now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. Round comes to an end here. An enjoyable night sitting ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas.
Wait. But a pound is more than U.S. money? Okay.
At least I couldn't.
That's so. I was about to say
Talking about the fact that
$20 for an eighth. But that's a pound, 20 pounds for an eighth. That shit different. So I wouldn't really. I gotta like
working
put
your
the
way
money
up
into
to
like
this one
too.
singular moment.
Like,
Yeah, well, the
put that
trainer
comparison.
obviously has
translate.
the athlete. In this case, the athlete happens to be over 1,000 pounds, and that's a horse. You know, at peak condition, he has to look at a calendar just like a trainer does with a fighter, know when the race is, know when the fight is, and not get used up out on the track or used up, of course, in the gym.
Well done that time, landing the counter punch. The Brown Bombers' right hand working well that time. He scored well. Jackson's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. The Brown Bombers now showing us something that could have a great impact on this fight, Teddy, and that's his ability to counter.
Yeah, he's mixing it up a little bit. We know he can lead, we know he can get off first, but now this dimension, serving him well.
Lights Out's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid
My
counter.
hooks ain't fucking
Nice
landing
work
and
with the
shit.
combination by Lights Out. Lights Out showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Jackson's opponent.
Right there, that was like one of the first times I ever weaved on purpose.
Now that
On,
counter punch landed with some success. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Watch the hook. Watch the hook.
The Brown Bombers' right hand scores well that time. He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there. The Brown Bombers landing a
I was
combination.
about to say, how's this nigga
Jackson's hurt from that.
still standing, bro?
Late going here of this round, and he goes down.
So that's
Can he survive it?
3.
1,000. 100 pennies is
Relax, champ.
that would literally equal the same.
Gotta move out there. Move.
That would translate to the same amount of U.S. money.
Now breathe. You're doing good. Just breathe for me.
So I don't know how accurate that is.
And
It's not like 60 cent more or something,
is underway.
like in the UK.
Good job
Y'all
staying
pound.
away from the danger there. Good effective work with that straight right hand.
Keep working the body.
Double jab by Jackson. Good block. The Brown Bombers in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that? A credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs
That's
credit,
bullshit.
but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Jackson. The Brown Bombers, the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Lights Out. Basic but beautiful. Jab, left hand. Good step back counter punch there. The Brown Bombers putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
What?
Digs in
Bro.
with a good solid uppercut.
It's like he taking too long to throw the
Shots.
fucking whole pound.
The Brown Bombers combination punching is working well here.
I was about to say, how is this nigga still standing?
He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
2, 3, 4. Stand up. Stand. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That had to be like a fucking child I just played.
It's over.
A very inexperienced
It's
player.
over. The Brown Bombers, hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight. I never saw that coming. An early knockout victory. That's a stunner, Teddy.
Joe, as I look at it,
I might have to make this a quick stream and get back on later or something, because I ain't eat. I'm sorry? Swimming laps through a pool of water. Nah, I'm not fighting Overeem again, bro. I was beating that nigga ass.
Welcome back to the stream, bro.
I'm not fighting Overeem again. I was beating this nigga ass. I should have got the rematch. I was beating his ass. All of a sudden, he got a one-punch flash KO. That was bullshit.
Need another EA game with you. Accept the license and terms of agreements in there, then get online. Fight me.
Dan Mayweather. Well, who the? What I had Reggie Stewart. This nigga, bro.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the New Orleans State Palace Theater for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup.
And he got a custom
Everybody
flaws.
expecting this
You
to
know
be
that's what he
a
was
great
waiting
round of
for.
action.
This nigga is custom.
Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Oh, what an uppercut. Another thudding shot by Isaac Frost, this time the left hand. If you're the well-rounded fighter in a matchup like this against the real heavy hitter, I'm assuming the last thing you want to do, even though throughout your career you have punched well, and you do have knockouts on your record, is to engage him in the only kind of fight he can win.
yeah, don't go down to his level is what the old timers would say. You know that you can win so many ways. Why go into a place that is the only place?
Good, solid right hand land. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
Joe, in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, he gets caught.
Isaac Frost left, working well that time. He scored well after being hit himself. Isaac Frost doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Kobe Nichols. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own.
That's a lot of stamina on my part, bro.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Nichols. We come to the end of the round. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas.
Oh, that's not that bad.
And
That's not
looking
that
up
bad.
at these corners, you can see the cutman
At
obviously.
least it's not like 87.
Because they do after every round. What makes a great cutman?
Well, he's got to have the right medicines, the right coagulants to stop that. Usually Avitine, thrombin.
If I can get him to burn his money up, I'll be all right though.
The thing, Joe, is he has to be calm. He has to be able to identify where that cut is. Maybe there's more than one cut. So you got to be calm enough to see the whole picture, the whole landscape, clean it off, put pressure on it, get that medicine in there, keep your fighter from getting excited. And then you need a fighter who's going to get on his wheels a little bit, give the medicine a chance to work.
That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Kobe Nichols. Right to the body. The last thing either guy wants to be here, Teddy, is one-dimensional.
The last thing you want to be in anything to be successful is one-dimensional. I mean, if you're a comedian, you don't want to be saying the same jokes all the time. Your crowd's not going to be there. Well, your opponent is going to be there all night long if you do the same thing.
Nichols has got to feel that right there. He was just tagged by a big uppercut. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Kobe Nichols. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Good left hand by Frost. Oh! Wow, crushing blow upstairs.
1, 2, 3.
Nichols is showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Banking away a body shot with the right hand. Nichols is so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Good flush shot upstairs. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. 10 clicks of the top. Nichols has landed a good, solid combination.
How you doing? You okay? Now I need you to use your feet. Move around the ring. You got that? Okay, now let's go. Move around the ring. You got that? Okay, now let's go.
As he starts this fresh round, coming off a round in which he was knocked down, we often look at his legs. But sometimes even more telling was the disposition and the way that he and his corner acted in between rounds.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good point, Joe, because if the corner's not confident, they're not calm, if they show panic, then of course a fighter absorbs that.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Nichols.
Keep the distance.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Frost's defense is paying off now. He needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Nichols' blocking ability is doing well for him there. Flush shot lands after blocking away his opponent's effort. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later and something you got to start early and stay with.
Isaac Frost isn't a one-punch-at-a-time kind of guy. He will throw combinations like that. And he comes right back with a headshot.
Double up your punches.
goes upstairs with a right hand, left hook combination. Oh, you gotta love Isaac Frost there landing the uppercut. That was something.
Look, stand straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body. Where's your body?
Start of round number 4. Isaac Frost ahead on
I
your
should have had the first
scorecard,
round.
Teddy. 2 rounds to 1. A tough fight to score, but when in doubt, it seems like you're going with the guy who...
I rocked him and I was countering the whole
Going to pay a price for that activity because sometimes there is a price to be paid. He's winning early. He's doing a lot of work to win. Does he run out of gas? That's my question right now.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Scored well with the left downstairs. Nichols is showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Scored well with that right hand to the body. "90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Come on, kid, focus.
He's committed to that left hand and it's working out. Scored well up top. Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Kobe Nichols.
You need to stop fucking weaving, bro.
Good solid shots with the combo downstairs.
Yeah, I like what I see.
Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Isaac Frost hit by a counter punch there. He's starting to gain some momentum here, especially if he can keep connecting with the left hand like that. Isaac Frost is
This
so
one had to
good.
be my last fight.
End of the round here. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. It's turning out to be a very good fight because it's very competitive. It's one of those fights that's really hard to score.
Yeah, it is hard to score. It's going to be up to the judges now. Hopefully, they've been watching the way they need to watch, and they're competent enough to make sure that it's not just a matter of who's throwing, but, you know, who's really landing.
Frost doing well here with that 2-punch combination.
He's not throwing the punch. This been happening the whole time.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. To the head he goes with a left hand. Isaac Frost putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Unable to score with the uppercut. That uppercut, oh, a big shot comes home for him. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? 5. Nichols is up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Isaac Frost landing a left hand again here.
Back to the body.
That was a miss by Kobe Nichols. Nichols' right hand scores well. I think Isaac Frost could actually knock out a guy with the jab. Isaac Frost having a field day on the inside, putting a lot into that uppercut.
Well, he's smart. He's, you know, part of being an effective, good fighter is understanding what punch to choose from your arsenal. He's picking the right punch at the right time. Inside, the opening is there for that uppercut.
Nichols is in position to win this fight. Trust me when I say that. It's a close fight. He may be trailing, but he can go out there and still take this.
Double up your punches.
Frost landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Isaac Frost, the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Come on, kid, focus now. I need you to focus for me.
Now he goes to the gut with a right hand. Frost's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination?
Come on, man.
Nichols is doing exactly what he's always done stylistically, Teddy. Now, he was knocked down earlier, so what he always does got him in this position.
Yeah, he understands his identity. He understands that, you know, he's going to win or lose the man that he is, the fighter that he is. He just has to make sure that he makes a few adaptations.
Nothing there on the punch by Nichols. To the head he goes and lands well with the right hand left hook combo. Good step back counter punch.
Beautiful.
Frost got that catch me if you can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot, but his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's slipping the straight shots. He's reaving the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there, but his opponent is making no adjustments at all.
Might as well play tomorrow or something.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Isaac Frost is being smart on the outside. This is what they worked on in training camp. Another good combo by Nichols.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Great work by Isaac Frost. Too many of those
I
punches.
feel like his uppercuts just land because
And this
height.
night's going to be over. There's the combo to the body. Brings the hook that time. At the halfway point of round 7.
Uppercut is wide open. Uppercut, baby.
Like the way he was able to hook to the gut there. Good job on the two-punch combo by Kobe Nichols. Nichols' inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times he has shown defense tonight. Other times, with what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he has to do is
His
now
uppercut
make
is landing when I
adjustments.
have him.
Nice work, nice work, nice work.
Especially. But, I mean, he's landing in general.
Relax. Come on now, relax.
Big uppercut right on the mark.
I had the fucking counter right there.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Keep working the body.
Isaac Frost left now getting into the mix. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand.
Get out of the way from those punches.
Is he tired?
You need to move your head. Side to side. Lean to the side. Ooh,
I don't know who he up, really.
So as we start round number 8, we
They
look
gave
at
him the last round. And this shit
Teddy,
is cheating.
Frost's up on your scorecard, but even more significant than that, he looks completely fresh. There's no sign of him letting up.
No, and I don't think he should let up. You know, this is not football where you go into that prevent defense where now the other team can come up the football field because you're not doing the same things to keep them defensive. You don't want that to happen with your opponent to start coming forward. keep being aggressive, keep doing the things that got you here.
Good defense, just covering up down low. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
And now he scores well with the straight right. Look at that combination by Nichols. Puts forth the hook, scores with it.
1, 2, 1, 2, that's it.
The halfway point of round number 8. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Kobe Nichols. Nichols is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Very accurate two-punch combo by Kobe Nichols. Wow, what an uppercut. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Isaac Frost knows how to do everything in the ring, but throwing a right hand like that, that's one of his specialties.
You gotta let your hands go, champ. You hear me? You have to. You have to be busy out there.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Frost's combination punching is working well here. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Solid left hand to the head.
Especially the first one, because I rocked him.
Isaac Frost at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo.
Keep working the body.
He throws a big wide punch and leaves himself wide open.
Well, it's like leaving your window open in your house in the middle of winter. You know, a lot of cold air is going to come in. Guess what? Some hooks are coming in soon.
Come on.
I'm not pressing that shit.
The big burly heavyweight Isaac Frost with a sharp left hand.
Keep moving.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. Straight right, left hook, very nicely done, scoring up top.
Move your head. Come on, baby. Move your head.
Nichols is so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing.
I feel like I'm missing from the reason.
Isaac Frost way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Nichols is showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem.
But you
don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Nichols is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Good-looking uppercut that time.
nigga ain't playing without
Isaac Frost got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. That is an ice-cold right hand by Isaac Frost.
Bro, I knew.
Big uppercut from Isaac Frost, who's a big, big man. There it is! Nichols is down. He may soon be out. This fight could be over.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He's got the heart of a warrior to get up again.
Bro, this nigga.
Count again there.
This nigga is the reason why I'm getting knocked
Stay away
down.
from that offensive assault.
I press back, he leaves.
Start to finish, it was utter domination.
This was an easy one to score, Joe.
As for that expected outcome, we send it up to the ring to hear from the judges. Frost's dominating performance gets the payoff with the decision. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that.
Alright, I'm off this shit.